So we have this 68, I think, F250. We're gonna try and get it running today. This cute face behind the camera here, my buddy Cade, he works at a scrapyard and called me one day and was like, hey, someone brought this in. So went and bought it. And I don't know, it was like, what, 2 months ago? So it's been sitting here, and we were sitting around a while ago, nothing to do. So I said, well, let's go see if we can get this thing running. And we don't know anything about this truck, how long it's been sitting, or it's been sitting here for 2 months. So before they brought it to the scrapyard, we have no idea. It's pretty rusty. It's nothing special. I'm probably going to use it as yard art. As you can see, we're not at the normal shop. This is the new place here. Show them over there. We're building a new shop over there, and there's a house over here, and this is just a big work in progress out here. But probably going to use this whole thing as yard art up by the gate. Probably put some good wheels and tires on it. I don't know. We'll see. For now, we're just going to get it running. So let's see what we can accomplish. So we're going to hook up the tractor over there. We're jump starting it right now. We're going to hook a chain to this thing and pull it over there by the barn and stuff, so we're not working in this grass. It's been sitting here, it's all grown up. So the tractor should start. We're going to hook a chain to it and pull it over there. Let's go do that. Not on a pull. I guess just hop in there and steer it. All of me. Not like you have a pull. So now that it's out of the weeds and grass, you can see just how much of a piece of junk this thing is. Me and him both could have sworn that it had tires on this side. I vaguely remember when I brought it here on the trailer and unloaded it, one came off, but I don't, I don't know where the second one went. This thing's never going to be roadworthy. This is just for fun to see if this thing will fire up and, I don't know, drive it around here on the rims or something. But yeah, this is a 68 F250. It's just your average bump side truck. This is not lunar green. This is actually a special paint code. Also, the scrapyard, they kept the VIN tag for legal reasons, so this will never go back on the road. This is just for parts. Really, we just want to see if it'll run. You know, we have a good motor for something else or what have you. 4-speed on the floor. It's got a straight 6, not a 360 or 390 in it. 39,000 miles. Probably hasn't rolled over, judging on the condition of the pedal pads. Someone ran down the road with their arm out, but I would say that's original mileage, just based on if it had rolled over to like 139,000, these pedals would be all worn down usually. Not to say that they couldn't have been replaced, but I don't even remember what all was here and what wasn't. I think it was pretty complete, wasn't it? I know the motor turned over, right? Yeah. Turns over nice. I'm assuming the trans is in neutral. I guess first thing we'll put a battery in it. So if the starter's bad, then we're dead in the water, you know. Don't let Luna get a hold of that. Show her, look. What a creature. Oh yeah, the starter solenoid's gone. I remember now. That was like the only thing missing. That's fine. We'll still do what we can, you know. Oh yeah, look at that. It's very hot. Crank's over. What do you think we have for oil? I remember me and you looking at this thing in the yard and very sludgy. It's a 300 straight 6, so it'll run off of it. Probably not happily, but it'll do it. That's a different fuel pump than mine has. It looks like it's in really good shape. Is the throttle stuck? Let's see, this is the throttle. No, it's not. Wow. Okay. A little crusty, but you know, not stuck. You don't have to worry about it going full throttle when it does fire up. Dang, that's like way nicer of a throttle cable than mine has. I guess we can... We're missing a spark plug wire. We don't have any parts for this thing, so we're gonna be running on 5 cylinders if it does start. That'll be all right, you know. You only need, there's 6, you only need half of them. It's like lug nuts. You only need half. I don't really know what to do because the starter solenoid's gone. What to give power to. This would work backwards. Ground. Yeah, the wiring looks good, I would assume, as long as nothing under the dash is ate up by rats, it would fire up. Surely. See, these are going to be your starter solenoid terminals. This would have gone to the solenoid. This would have been on the other side, and then so all 3 of these would get power. Yeah. I wish I would have brought some vice grips or something. I could vice grip all those together. Yeah, it should be these 3 wires that get power. This wouldn't matter. This is from the alternator, so really just this needs power. Go turn the key on in the dash and see if anything happens.
Yeah. Got a couple lights on.
Really?
Yeah.
Now they're off?
Yeah.
Now they're on?
No. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Try to think how I can get those to connect. Wish I had vice grips. Oh, you know what? I do have vice grips in the other side. See what happens when you're an unorganized person and you don't put your tools up? Then you just have what you need for the next time, randomly sitting in the truck. So yeah, this should all be alternator stuff. We're not worried about it charging the battery right now. So you might need to clean those off and wiggle them. They're just dirty. See if I got some connection. You said there was lights on the dash?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, if all the wiring is good, we should have power to the coil. We didn't bring any tools out here with us, so. Tell me if the oil light on the dash goes off. I'm gonna crank it. Ready?
Yeah. Stays on.
Stays on?
Yeah.
I think I make oil pressure, especially with how thick that stuff's looking on the dipstick. not a good sign, but it doesn't really matter. You know what? I guess we could just dump some gas down the carb and see if it goes. Bone dry, not surprising. Well, that was wet. From where, I don't know, but it might have tried pulling some fuel. I don't know how that would have got wet. We'll just put a little splash in it for now. Not even close. Hopefully it'll backfire and burn the whole thing down. What do you think's gonna happen here, Cade?
Hopefully something cool.
Wow. There's like no compression. That should be sucking my hand down, and it's not. I could probably assume we don't have spark. Oh, let me get where you are. Button off. Where's the... Yeah. Stand by. It helps if we have the key on. The key was off that whole time. Smart. Doesn't matter if we don't have spark anyway. It's just hard to do without a voltmeter. We're just guessing, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Where that piece of sandpaper went?
No clue. Turn the key on.
don't know if it shows up on camera, but we got good spark now. Let me get this rotor back in here.
What'd you have to do to fix it?
Sand the points down. It was corroded. That's what happens when points in condenser vehicles sit for 20, 30 years. Now, if we don't have spark, it's just dirty contacts in the cap. I'll ground the spark plug and see if it sparks. Oh yeah, did you see it?
No.
I don't know if it showed up on camera, but it had a nice blue spark.
I think it did.
Put some gasoline in it. All right, here's our 5-cylinder beast with spark. Pretty sure there's still gas down in here. I poured quite a bit. Yeah. It might be flooded, honestly. All right, here she goes, maybe. She's a runner. Let's see if should be able to fill the bowl in the wheel here. See if the carburetor's any good. What are your thoughts? Good or bad?
I don't know.
See what that gets us. Decides it wants to do that. I hate doing that.
All right.
No, now there's gas everywhere.
Yeah,
We gotta give it a second, but I want to make sure it doesn't flood the carb.
I was just fixing to say we're gonna have a bonfire.
Pop the hood. Yeah, let's see what that gets us. Carburetor's working. That's crazy. Oh, look. Fuel pump came alive. It's sucking on my finger. pressure lights on. Oh look. Dang, if this thing wasn't so rusty. Oh yeah, there it goes, look. Man, if this thing wasn't all rusted out. Tragic. Windshield wipers.
Did the headlights come on?
Yeah, look, the windshield wipers
Are
work.
you sure? Hit the headlights? I saw them flash on, I thought. I guess I'm tripping. Your, goddammit, kid thing was on your blinker comes on.
Did it?
Yeah.
Let me kill it. Well, there y'all have it. She's running. The fuel pump came back to life. We could, it's sucking on my finger here. And, it's trying to bubble stuff out of there, what was left in it. Man, I might try driving it over there to the water hose and filling that up. We could let it sit here and run. Let me do that. If you'll, I don't know, if you'll just hold that gas jug from tipping over the roof. Yeah, get a video of it. Try.
Not getting any traction.
It's just spinning the rims, huh? Let me try it again. Here, you might have better luck if you open that door and stand in the door frame. Good?
No. Yeah, I guess.
Let me try going forward. No. It hits a spot and it doesn't want to go anymore. Oh well, we tried.
Well, it does in fact run. I mean, got that.
I want to get water in there. There. I'm just sitting over there purring away on 5 cylinders. Poor old girl. It's in bad shape. I mean, if I put wheels and tires on there, it'd drive around. I know it didn't have any brakes. The master cylinder had the cap off and it was full of dust. Thing runs good. 5 cylinders. If you didn't know that it was missing a spark plug wire, I mean, it revved up too, and I dumped the clutch there trying to get it back up. It revved right up. I'm not worried if it does get a little hot right now too. It probably needs the rings, the piston and the ring to warm up, free the rings up. Oh, look, there's coolant in there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice it has 2 belts. I think mine only has 1. I wanted to maybe do the package or something maybe. See if the alternator light goes out. All right.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Alternator light went out. Hey, if I put a starter solenoid on it and hooked all the wires up how they're supposed to be, missing spark plug wire, I think this thing would be a little runner. It sucks that it's rusted out and ugly. I almost want to say this one runs better than mine. Maybe, I don't know. There's a spare back there with a rim.
It might be a tomorrow thing.
One tail light works. License plate light works.
Tried all the gears, see if they all pull?
No, but I can. Tell you what, why don't you go hit the key and kill it? I'm going to see if I can clamp this alternator wire in here and get it all charging and everything.
All right.
Yeah? Alright, so here's the deal, okay? The cameraman here, first day on the job, right? So the last 20 minutes of footage we lost. Come. Okay, so we had cameraman, gimbal difficulties, whatever. We lost the last 20 minutes of footage and the voice was all in slow-mo and I don't know. Anyway, we got the rig fired up. It sat here and ran for like, what, 10 or 15 minutes. We got water in the radiator. It's dark, as you can tell. See, the sun is gone. So we're gonna call it a day and probably come back out here tomorrow with some stocks, just rollers from other junk trucks. Put them on and see if we can drive it around the yard here. There's no brakes, but it did fire up. I think it got a little hot. The thermostat might be stuck, or maybe there's an air bubble in it, but honestly it probably needed to get hot to unstick the rings, because when I was holding my hand over the carburetor it wasn't pulling any vacuum, or it didn't feel like it was anyway, but that one time I did it, it fired up, so who knows. But we might come out here tomorrow and try and rig up an actual fuel tank or something now that the fuel pump was trying to pump. I can't believe the fuel pump came back to life, honestly. But even if tomorrow goes bad and it doesn't want to fire back up, see, that's odd. It didn't want to. I think we might have gotten a little hot. But see, here I can feel it making compression, you know, but it didn't seem like it wanted to pull anything.
Might have expanded the rings a little bit.
Yeah, maybe the rings freed up. Yeah, maybe the rings freed up and it overheated at the same time. So the starter was definitely hot. The starter was not happy. But we will know more tomorrow. We'll put some wheels and tires on it tomorrow afternoon. Oh look, Luna's already claiming it as hers. Alright, so it's the next day. I think we got a little game plan. We're going to run to O'Reilly's and get a starter solenoid, a little bit of fuel line, and some hose clamps. We're going to come back to the shop and get 4 wheels and tires, the impact gun, lug nuts, the jack. That's all we need, right? Pretty sure that'll get us. I want to say there was something else. We're back. We have parts. We're going to make this a little easier to do in case it does want to run and drive. I'll show you what we got. Fuel line. Hose clamps for fuel line. Fuel filter for the fuel line. Starter solenoid, so we don't have our welding. Hopefully that does it. Yeah. Where do you want the gas at? Do you want it over the ignition stuff, or do you want it over the manifold?
Yeah.
We'll do it right here. Yeah, where do you want your fuel leak? Over the electricity or over the heat? Beautiful. Take this here. Color matched. See that? Oh, how are we gonna do this, Cade? Straight over the roof with it?
Yeah, probably so. Probably gonna be your best bet. Over there we can use.
Yep, we'll just drive it around with the hood. Yep, slightly popped. Oh yeah. How you get the choke to shut? Fired right up. Look at that. Should be charging, right? Dare I? That's a good rig right there. Alright, let's get that missing spark plug wire on, and then we've got a good runner. These we're recycling. Oh, this is from a V8. This isn't even from this truck. So maybe she wasn't having issues. Take the shortest one. See how she runs on 6 cylinders? What a beauty. We're gonna burn the tires off of this thing. Was it? Yeah, right there. It's not clean.
And then the only wheel up.
Maiden voyage, that tire's gonna pop. Hop in. This is a certified rig with paperwork. I wonder if any of the neighbors are watching this like, what are they doing? You gotta get out in the grass. Hey, this could be a farm implement. We're, what's it called? Aerating the ground with the rims. It's bouncy. How's that gas tank look? Oh, she's solid. What? It's stuck. Forward or backwards, you think? Forward. Still sitting there running. Give me a yank. I just want you to see if we get going fast. This is the brake pedals we have. Look. There's no brakes. She's good. Oh, we are out of oil pressure. Oh no. Oh, we got oil pressure back. She fixed herself. Oh, oh, oh. Let's check the stable. Make sure the ponies are all right. Smells like gas. I'm gonna shut it off. She's a little hot and bothered. That's fine. It's a 300. They don't need oil or water, honestly. See, it's hot. See that? Watch out, the radiator might blow up. They do that. Well, it ran and drove. We got it into fourth gear and just blasted the tire. What a sight. Wow. I think that's about it for this video. We will probably never touch that thing again. Who knows? We got another one coming tomorrow, so it's an actual decent condition one. So maybe we will do a will it run video on that one too, and I don't know, maybe here in another week or two we'll post it. So thanks for watching.